everyone. Delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Golf Club Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Opening hole here at Vaquero Valley Golf Course is a par 5 for the members. Par 4, though, this week measuring at its tip 531 yards. Bunkers need to be avoided, both right and left. Should you find the bunkers, you more than likely lay up to the right here. If you find the fairway, you have a very difficult shot to a well-guarded, well-bunkered green. All in all, if you make 4 here, you're going to happily skip to the next tee box.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And let's see what he can do here today. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Opting for the 4-iron here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is. Great stuff to watch.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. And down she goes. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Playing their fourth shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's not what they were looking for.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Judging it beautifully.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 2 over for the day. Here we are in front of a par 3. That's just inside the range. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. This is a good chance. It was on a good line. An opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
We have a par 4 on this one. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 4. Oh, well done. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And that putt will drop. Well done. Now 8 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a You know, pretty favorable lie considering.
Going with the 3-iron. And here we are with the third shot. That's some good golf right there. Putting for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Go with a 3-wood here. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. It's always a good view playing from an elevated position to the green. Going with the 7.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that brings to an end that hole. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Not bad. Interesting choice of the driver here.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Around 110 yards to go.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Ouch, that hurts. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing from 110 yards out.
Green's below them here. They might need to take a little less club.
Come on, sit. Oh, well played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Ooh. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And stepping up the standings after that effort. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Good shot there. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Solid par putt, that. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Taking aim from about 220 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
This one is heading to a really not so good space.
Sitting at 1 over. Time now for the 4th shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. A bit out of shape with that swing. Look at the rhythm back. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Oh, what a great stroke. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This looks to be heading to the green.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. This hole here is a par 4. Good looking shot this. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And with that, he's back to even overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Where will this one end up? That's a good looking shot there. Playing up to an elevated green here. Going with the 7. Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. Setting up miles from the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Sitting at one under the card. Getting ready to play their third.
Up the hill to an elevated green. They're going to need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. And that will do it for this player today. So, after a pretty decent opening round, Rich, this player still finds themselves a fair way off the pace.
They are definitely a fair way off the pace, but listen, you can't go out there and play like they did today against this world-class field and expect to finish anything where they did. I mean, it's just an okay round of golf, and it shows.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the TGC Championship is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Helvey with Rich Beem here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And here we are with the third shot.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Yeah, nicely played. John, have you got a read on this one?
I'd say about 23 feet to the cup.
And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
Currently 1 under for the event. Time to tee off at the second. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Smart shot, always back into the fairway. It's a safe play. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Good putt that. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Time for the second shot into the third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And well holed. Let's move on. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the fourth. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Sitting at -1. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the 5th. Getting ready to play their third. That was wonderfully done. Lining up the birdie putt here. Hey, that's a chance. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 6th. This one might need to get down a little. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. What an opportunity to make a birdie. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. This hole is a long par 4. That's heading into the rough, I think. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. This one's looking good. Well holed. Patrick Cantlay finds himself one shot clear at the top of the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well played, mate. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to the cup from here.
Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Patrick Cantlay's heading the field in this one. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Playing to the green, well below your feet. It's always nice to see the ball fly to the hole. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Oops and uh-oh are never good words in this game.
This would be a great up and down. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. Patrick Cantlay is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Going with the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Currently 4 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Good look at a birdie here. It's on a great line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 6 under. He's in a share of 15th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Here we have a short par 4. Do you get after it or find another way to navigate down the hole? This one should find the rough. It's a chance for a good shot here from the fairway bunker.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. It was on a good line. If you can make this one, it's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He finds himself in a share of 15th position. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Oh, that's a sweet looking swing, that one. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. That's well holed. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Oh, absolutely flushed. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 15th. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Time to play from the bunker.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today. A little more difficult, but still doable.
Come on, you're better than that. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done. Pretty good shot there.
This putt to get to 7 under the card. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. You'll take that. A little tap-in par to finish. So, 2 rounds in the books, Rich. Not a bad little day's work, I think.
No, and only 2 more to go. Looking forward to seeing what happens over the final 36.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the TGC Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 3rd round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. They're not a bad shot, that one. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This looks like around 26 feet.
Ouch, that hurts. Putting for bogey. And that's their first bogey of the event. Currently at -5 now for the event.
Yeah, a bit of a rocky start, but let's face it, 17 holes left to play, Luke. There's lots of times to make up for that mistake.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That's a pretty handy shot. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And down she goes. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Going with the 4-iron here. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. That's a wonderfly played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 5 under overall. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Nicely done.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, just missed. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good looking putt. And in it goes for the par. Currently 5 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Good chance to move to 6 under par here. If it's up, it could be in. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will move into 6 under par. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That's an awful error. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are into some deep, deep rough here, fellas. Let's watch, see what they can do.
Going with the 3-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Opting for the 3-wood. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And he needs this to save par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Playing from around 110 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And down it goes. And that will take him to 7 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Opting for the 3-iron here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Ooh, right by the hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. I don't mind the look of this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row.
He's currently tied for 14th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Sitting at 8 under. Lovely effort that. This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. He's in a share of 10th position. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, it's in the first cut, and it's kind of like down into it too, so I'm going to need to do a fair bit of work to get out of here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. A quality shot, that. This putt coming up is for birdie. Go on, get in the hole. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. He's currently tied for 8th. This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, this one's right at the pin. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. This one started out on a good line. And that's 8 birdies today. He's currently sitting in 6th position. You've arrived at a par 4. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And this putt to move into the top 5. Nice stroke. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. He currently shares 4th position.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, well played.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Okay, steady now. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And Patrick Cantlay, currently our leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. That was absolutely murdered. From around 220 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that signs off on today's round. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
It's been fantastic watching this player, Luke, through the first 3 rounds. 1 more to go. I'm interested to see if they can hold it together for 1 more day.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.